in tropical zone, there lies a tropical grassland, which previously I told you about the savanna grassland and the Sudan type of a climate, which lies at the middle of the continent, okay, mid portion of the continent, this region. Okay, here lies savanna or a Sudan type of a climate as it goes just out of the equatorial region, okay, just out of the equatorial region, and between the tropical desert there lies this climate. Okay, so this climate been found 5 to 20 degree towards the north and the south, and the country it recovers Sudan, Senegal, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and Linus is the mostly dominated vegetation, as it is been found in Venezuela. Campos, it is another dominant vegetation which is found in Brazil, and savanna, which is found in Africa, as another dominated vegetation being found. And similar grassland, okay, tropical grassland, similar grassland been found in other countries also. As Australia, it is known as a vale, okay, and in South America, it is known as a pampas. And Australia, okay, Australia, it is known as a dons. Vale is been recognized as the South Africa Drakensberg, below the Drakensberg mountain. This grassland been found there. So this grassland type of a climate, or tropical grassland type of a climate, is found rest of the place of the earth. Its vegetation, as you see this vegetation which has been affected by this climate, okay, 24 to 32 degrees Celsius temperature, 24 degrees Celsius temperature winter, 32 degrees Celsius temperature found in summer. Its summer is rainy, its winter is dry. Two seasons been found here, summer and winter. So when it is the winter, it looks pale, okay, pale yellowish type of climate. All grass being dries out, and if you look at the region of savanna, equatorial cross, it is the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. As you know previously, due to these northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere has adverse climate. When there is a summer in southern hemisphere, there is a winter in northern hemisphere. When there is a rainy in here is a dry in the southern hemisphere. So life is active towards the summer, not towards the winter, because summer there is a rainfall. As a rainfall is there, green grass being appears on surface. As the green grass, it is the main food for herbivores, and herbivores attract with the green grass, and that carnivorous also been attract with herbivores. So life is active in summer. Okay, water is found, no water, source of water is dries up. So as you see, the migration of an animal being Uganda to Kenya, Kenya to Tanzania, okay, this grassland, there is the migration of an animal from one side to another side. Also happens in the paradise grassland of America also, Northern America, sorry. As the ice cover will mix their disappear of greenish area, and they will attracted there. So as you see the vegetation, okay, vegetation, hard trade wind blows here. This region, I already told you, the area which has been 0 to 30 degree, trade wind blows there. So this trade wind affect the area, this area. Trade wind blows here in rest of other time. And this dry wind, this plant, it modify itself to resist the hard trade wind blows in desert. Umbrella shape of a tree. Okay, the branches are scattered branches, and the body surface contain thorns on it. Okay, the roots goes deep down, their territory root goes deep down the soil for the source of water. Grass is a long and tall grass. It is known as elephant grass, sabai grass, and containing long roots, okay, for the source of water. This type of vegetation is found in savanna vegetation, recognized as. And since this vegetation gives, okay, I already told you the same parkland in the case of or a field in the case of South Africa, linos linos in the case of Venezuela, campus in the case of Brazil, similarly as pampas in the case of Argentina, and Kenya, it is known as savanna. These are the name of a grass. Okay, so these grass or this parkland or this held land, this Don's land is the home of open animal. They are not found anywhere. They are found openly. Okay, as a bison being found in Paradise grassland, it is openly. So kangaroo is been found in grassland of Australia, it is openly. So this is known as the zoo of the world. Not in a single place I am talking about, many places, okay, of the world. Some animals are there, might be. Okay, if we see African grassland, there is elephant is found, bison, wild beast been found, zebra been found, and likewise some flightless bird. Okay, these are the rarely trees are being found there, and small trees are there. So bird also forget to fly. Kiwi, ostrich, emu, ree, these are the birds which are found in this tropical grassland. People way of a living, if we see the people way of a living, then people, okay, Maasai people are the dominant people who lives in a savanna grassland. Okay, Hausas people who lives in there. Hausas are little bit progressive rather than Maasai people. Maasai people, they are animal herder, and they cultivate also. Okay, their lifestyle is hunting, and Azarian is they spend their life. They make a big fence, okay, round big fence covering the area. It might be Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, somewhere in this grassland. Okay, they to move according as animals move. Okay, they because they have a number of cattle, and that cattle needs food and water, and as there is the summer active life, so where there is a summer, there is a grassland found and green grass found, and their domesticated animals also need green grass and also need water, so they too migrate from one place to another place of that vast savanna, this grassland, and where they live they make fence. Okay, this fence cover their and inside these fence they make the cultivations of the crops. Okay, and again they make another fence. Okay, this another fence, and there is their village. Here is their village. Okay, around it make, first of all, this place is used as for agricultural crops, and this place is used for settlement. And these one thing is there, this whole region been dominated by female. Maasai female lives here. Maasai female house is there. Male is active here. And male are animal herder, whereas female are agricultural product cultivator. Okay, these are the difference between male and a female. They have a cattle, domesticated cattle, and they rear their cattle. Okay, and it may be threats of the wild animals which could attack their domesticated cattle. Okay, they save their from hyenas, cheetahs. Okay, there's sometime lion, sometime tiger. They may attack their domesticated cattle, and so they have to make a safety for their cattle from these predator. And here there may be thousands and number of a zebra, okay, there may be deer, or there may be elephant which could attack again agriculture, and this female duty is to save their business from those again attackers, okay, who were in by table. So this could only you can see there are more national parks, 40 than more national parks included in Kenya. So this place can be the better place for the film making business, okay, for because it is open zoo, numbers of animals could find there, but making a lot of national park might reduce the area of cattle rearing and animal rearing of the people of Maasai. So the Maasai people may dominated by these sort of